Dear Masters, welcome all of you, my dear friends, my dear Masters, my dear gods. Thank you all for joining this Karma Consciousness Day 12 session. Thanks to our Guru, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Bhatriji. Thanks to our Guru, Master Tarkam Sarai Dorian. And thanks to all the Masters who is helping us with all the wisdom. And thanks to all the Masters who is joining these sessions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me start sharing this screen. Okay, Masters. So let us understand a little bit more on karma. So we know that karma is there to give us back what we have done, right? So what are the painful activities? What are the harmful activities we have done? We have taken care in the past, knowingly, unknowingly, and how much we are causing trouble to others and the whole existence. So whatever the disturbance we caused in this world, it has to be balanced. So that is why karma is there. It is a balancing act. That is what karma will do, right? So karma is not just to give us back what we have done. Our greater actions of karma will help us. Yesterday, as we discussed about, I think day before yesterday, the examples of experiences of Master Takam Sarayadaran when he was a child, or when he was traveling overnight, right? So the experiences shared. So his father's good karma helped him to overcome certain things in their life. So it has extended their life, and it has helped them to not go through the catastrophic events because of their positive actions that they have taken without expecting anything. They spread the love, they spread the goodness, they spread the joy. They helped the other being to evolve. So our good karma, our divine karmas, our divine activities will help us not to go through great karma also. They clear off the karma that we are about to face, we are about to experience. So that is why it is important for all of us. We should be following the dharma, we should be following the truthfulness, we should be doing all the righteous things, no matter what. So that will help us. Maybe something we are about to experience that might we can overcome that will clear off that particular instance. And when there are any two persons having so much trouble between them, so much disturbances between them, they hate each other and they create a lot of mess between these two. Whenever they face together, they try to create some friction between them, like we see in movies, right? So whenever that kind of situation is arising, whenever that kind of crisis is coming out, instead of fighting, instead of getting into that battle, if they both able to understand why they are going through all this shit, why they are going through all these disturbances, all this hatredness, and if they can relate that it is because of their past actions that was repeating now, they are going through that frictional moment between them. So instead of fighting between them, they can come to an agreement, they can come to an understanding and build a friendly relationship between them instead of continuing their viral moments, continuing their enemy moments. So in that way, we can avoid great karma. But again, to do that, first of all, we need to have this great understanding, first of all. So that knowing itself is very important. That knowing, that understanding will come to us only when we are ready, when we are willing to learn something new in life, when we are willing to understand life, when we are willing to transform ourselves. Only then respective subject will reach us, masters. Because only then what we are seeking will seek us. We may have heard this one. So unless otherwise you want it, you are deserving it, and you are very much striving to learn something new, to understand something new, to grow in your progress soul path. Means you are seeking something highest, something better, and you are preparing yourself. And once you align yourself to that particular frequency, to that particular subject, it automatically reaches you. So the meeting can be in any way. So this is very important for all of us to be conscious, to be. That's why reading books is suggested by our Guru. It is very important. Whether you understand it or not, read books. Daily read 1 page, 10 pages, whatever is possible for you. It doesn't matter whether you understood or not, whether you are understanding or not. Read it. Today you may not be able to understand. Maybe even after 1 week you will not be able to understand. But if you continue reading it, then your mind, your frequency, your energy tunes to it. So you are making yourself ready. You are preparing yourself ready. So that will help you to shift your focus from what you are focusing, giving your attention so far to something better. So over a period of time, that will help you to raise, then you will be able to understand things. So much more better understanding will come to you related to that subject through someone else or through some other medium. That's why Swadhyaya is very important. Reading books every day, it is important. Daily something we should be reading. Spiritual books, not any books. Of course, we can read something that entertains us. We can read something that uplifts us, but not something that brings the negativity from within us, or entertaining something that we have attracting some dark forces or dark energies or negative forces, negative feelings. So that's why we should not be. That's why these three things are there. We know this all three monkeys, right? One will close eyes, one will close ears, one will close mouth. So talk only the good thing, righteous thing. See only the righteous thing. Listen only the righteous thing. So what does that mean actually? It's not that only the righteous things happening, then you will be able to see the righteous thing. No. Even if there is something horrible happening, something worse things are happening, some injustice is happening, it may seem to you that it is so much an injustice, so much destruction happening. We may think it is wrong, but in that also, if you are able to see the righteous thing, that is what this three means actually. See the good in everything, listen good things, speak good things. That is what the inner meaning, masters. It's not that only the righteous things we need to see. No. When we are seeing something horrible, something wrong, even in that also we should be seeing what is right in that. Because you are a third person. You don't know exactly why that was happening. On what basis that was happening. So by just seeing it, we judge it. So that has to be changed. When that changes, then this universe becomes so much wonderful, so much beautiful. Then there will not be any harms that will happen at all. Yeah. And suppose in that situation, suppose one person is still going aggressively and causing so much damage to you. Master is telling, resist no evil. But again, this will happen. This is a very high level understanding, masters. Only uh, the masters who are at that level, at that higher consciousness level, will be able to understand why they should not resist. But in this physical world, with our naked eyes, with our limited understanding, we think that if somebody is trying to damage my property, how I cannot resist it. Because we think from this world perspective. But the spiritual purpose behind it is different. So we should be able to see why it is happening. So that's what Master is telling. Even when somebody is causing so much destructive damage to you, resist no evil. Let that happen. So that the karma, whatever you have done before, will get cleared with that instance, with that moment. That will be settled off. That will be settled down completely. But otherwise, if we resist it, again we are creating more karma out of it, and the friction will never stop. It will never settle down. The peace never comes. Again, you are putting up fire again. That will lead to another karma. Again, it definitely, with our physical world understanding, with this world understanding, with this world knowledge, we will not be able to understand this point, and we will not be able to accept also. That is for 100% sure, masters. But these are all higher level masters. So they don't tell anything that much easily, that much simply, blindly. Okay. So they know things. They see things from the higher perspective, and they know exactly what it is. So this master has written more than 100 books. So much of great knowledge was given. Great wisdom was there. So we cannot lightly take these statements. Of course, it is. I agree it is hard to accept. And the next statement also, if you see, this is really impossible for all of us. Self-defense is seen as a virtue in the world and a legal right. But in the higher worlds, self-defense is a violation of the law of karma. So even I was not able to understand how to put this into explanation. Some time back I was taking this karma session in Tamil. Even that time also I couldn't understand what this means actually, what exactly Master is conveying. I couldn't grasp that actually. So even that time also I told the same thing. Even I am not sure how to put this into words, so I didn't explain at all. But today I was asking Masters, even today I was not able to correlate. I was not able to put it into words, put it into some examples, how to bring it into explanation. Just before this meditation, while meditation was happening, I was thinking about this, and I'm thinking how to put this into explanation. So during this meditation also, I was just asking the same question. Then Masters gave two examples: Jesus Christ and Lord Krishna. If you see that Jesus Christ, he went through that crucifixion. He didn't resisted it. So he can resist it. He has the power, right? But he hasn't used it for himself. He has so much great siddhis. He has done so much healing to the world, to the people, to the common people, to bring so much of strength in them, to bring some light into their lives. But for himself, he has He hasn't resisted it. He didn't follow the self-defense for himself because he's a master. He knows the purpose of that action. So he happily accepted it. There is no self-defense from him. It's not that master cannot save himself. He has done so many miracles. How he cannot save himself? How he cannot overcome that? There is a greater purpose behind it. So that sacrificial service, that sacrificial action has brought so much light into this earth. So today, if you see how many people worship Jesus Christ. So to bring that so much of greater light into this world, he didn't apply the self-defense there. So you see, so literally we should not take the word self-defense. By saying that word self-defense, we think that how come self-defense is a violation? That is why masters were clearly mentioned. It will be understandable only for the higher level people, not for the any people who are living with materialistic life. With our limited understanding, we will not be able to understand it. So they have the purpose, and they did sacrifice their life very happily. And he in fact he has given a great statement. These people doesn't know what they are doing. Forgive them, Master. Forgive them, Lord. Forgive them, my dear Father. So what a great master he is. What a great soul. That's why he has reached next levels there, and he's serving there now. So that is how we have to see things, masters. Whenever any great masters are writing books and they are putting these words, we should not literally take those words. Those have so much greater intention, greater purpose behind it. And Lord Krishna, so how he has ended his life. A small hunter is hunting, and but he mistook Krishna's foot as a deer, and he shooted the arrow. So how come Krishna, Avatar, how can he can end his life with just one small arrow? He has fought for Pandavas. He has done so much of sacrificial service. He stood with Pandavas and he made sure that Dharma wins or Adharma. So how come he cannot resist that thing? How can he cannot apply self-defense there when some normal hunter is trying to shoot him? He is aware. It is not that he is not aware. Jesus Christ is very much aware what is going to happen, how it is going to happen, how much he has to go through. Still, he never applied self-defense there. He never resisted the evil. He know it is very much evil. It will cause so much harm to him, so much damage. It will kill him. He knows it very well. Still, he didn't resisted it because the purpose of that is different there. Similarly, Lord Krishna, he knows that is the time for him. He has to leave. So he didn't apply self-defense there. So when we see these words, these sentences, these are not just sentences, master. It has so much of wisdom, so much of inner meaning behind it. I'm really thankful to masters actually, because till some 15 minutes back, I had really no knowledge, no understanding how to put this into words, put this into explanation. So I was requesting masters how to put this, how to put this. Then they gave me these two examples. So I'm really thankful to masters actually. So I hope it is making sense for you all as well. Yeah. And enemies. So master is putting very beautifully. Enemies are agents of karma. So whoever is acting as an enemies in this world for us, whoever we think they are enemies us, whoever is hating us, we think they are enemies, right? Whoever is trying to cause us some harm, putting us into some danger zone, cause us some trouble, we think them they are enemies. They are playing the role of enemy. They are not enemies. They are the agents of karma. To make us understand, he was putting it so beautifully. Agents of karma. So they are here to do the duty of karma. They are here to confront you. They are here to trigger you. They are here to bring you, to pull you into trouble, to pull you into friction, to pull you into fight, to pull you into war, to pull you into crime. So those are all the opportunities for all of us, masters. We don't realize it because we don't know this knowledge. We don't have this understanding. And even if we have it, sometimes we don't accept it. So these are the very beautiful moments that we should be able to understand, and we have to transform that into compensation. So we have to make those all triggering points and fighting moments into peaceful moments. So whenever we keep doing that, automatically karma clears up instead of again creating more vicious circle loops, so many loops. Instead of, if we keep involving ourselves into that fight, into that trouble, and we cause some trouble again to them. So we are again creating more karma over it. We are not clearing up our karma. Instead, we are adding more karma to it. So it aggravates again. So that is what Master is saying. We should be aware, we should be conscious, we should be putting our efforts, putting our learnings into practice. So we should try to make compensation with each and every experience that we are experiencing. Because each and every experience is there to give us back what we have given. When any happiest moments are coming, are we saying, no, 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 enough, I had enough happiest moments? If any joy is happening to you, do you say, no, 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 enough, I had enough joy? Do you say that? You have won the lottery and you are getting so much money now. Do you say no? Right? No, right? We accept it. Similarly, we should be able to accept these experiences. Though they might be bitter, they might be discomfortable, they might be troubling you, making some disturbance, some disturbance in your aura, in your energy. So we need to keep checking ourselves why this is happening. So this is something I have done, though it is happening to me. We resist them because that is our own behavior, our own attitude that is coming back to us, which we don't like. We don't like ourselves, the habits that we have, the attitude that we were having, and we don't want to take care of them. We don't want to deal with them. That's why we resist those things, those kind of experiences. So instead of dealing with them, we fight with them. That's what we are all doing, masters. So this is something we need to be aware. It is not easy to understand these things, but this is the reality, master. This is the spiritual purpose behind it. We are resisting because we don't like our own attitude. We don't like our own behavior, our own egoistic nature, our own jealousy nature, our own anger. So we are not comfortable with our own behaviors, attitudes, qualities, nature. So we are not able to face ourselves, basically. That means. So all this karma is there to showcase what you are. This is you. This is you. Look at it now. Are you able to understand? This is not anyone else. It is you. I'm showing you to yourself. So it is very difficult to understand, very difficult to accept as well, very difficult to realize, first of all, because we don't realize that we are seeing ourselves through the experiences, through the people, through the situations. That's why we resist them. And one more beautiful thing Master was telling. So whenever some crimes are happening, murders happening, or somebody is exploiting someone else, so we think that those are the very dangerous people. They don't have any control over themselves, or they don't have uh, any proper education or proper way of living life, or they don't have any values in their life, or they don't have any uh, kindness in their hearts. They don't know what is love, what is they are just brought up with the hatredness. They are just showcasing so much hatredness to the world. But exactly, we cannot say that, Master, because it is not right all the times, is what Master is clearly telling us. Because whoever is with the low energies, low vibrations, and going through so much in their life, and as we already discussed, whenever we are emitting so much negative thoughts into this world through our mental imaginations, through our imaginations, through our thoughts, without knowing what the impact of it, they reach out those people whoever is having lowest vibration, and these all will affect them, and the dark forces will take advantage. Not only the dark forces, sometimes karma happens in such a way that he has put that in a beautiful way. Non-resistance gives an opportunity to the karmic laws to bring to their senses those who are aggressive in crimes. So some of the crimes, how they will happen is this karma utilizes this non-resistance because they are very submissive because of their low energy. They will not be able to resist themselves. Okay, they become completely non-resistive, and they can't resist at all. They don't have that strength, okay, to hold on to their soul. So whatever is being intimidated them, they keep doing those things. So karma acts through those kind of souls, and that is when we see these kind of murders, these kind of crimes, or any exploitation that was happening in the world. So we cannot say all the experiences that we are seeing, all the crimes, murders, or any exploitation that was happening, not 100% because of the respective people. Okay. How much of percentage is happening through karma? That we cannot say that. Okay. So definitely we cannot say 100% that is because of they only them. Okay. We all might be responsible for that as well, because without knowing we are releasing so many negative thoughts into this world. Those will act upon them. Okay. So it is very, very, very bigger concept, very subtle thing to understand. It's not that easy to understand these things. So this is one thing we need to understand. Whenever something we are seeing very wrong thing happened, we jump into the judgment so quickly. It is very easy for us. We don't know that at all. Why that happened? What happened? What are the reasons behind it? Why it has happened that way? We don't know at all. But we are here to judge very easily. So we should not be judging by just seeing, because we don't know the bigger picture. The source knows the whole bigger picture. The universe knows the whole picture. So why we have to again pass judgments over it? When we are passing judgments over it, we are creating karma again, because we don't know what is it. why it happened. We don't have any relationship at all with that. Not even a 1% understanding of that. But we pass on judgments. We feel inside so much aggravated within ourselves. And that also creates karma again. Because that is baseless. You based upon your own understanding, your own learnings, your own life experiences, you are passing on judgment. You are judging others, saying that you are the wrong person, you have done this, you have done that. We don't know what actually they are going through, why they have committed that thing, and what kind of karma bonding they were having. We have no clue at all. So how we can judge about that thing? So we think that so much injustice happening in this world, so much cruelty is happening in this world. But unless otherwise we reach to that level, we see it from the higher world. We see it when we don't have that bigger picture. We cannot completely say, okay, this is right, okay, this is wrong. He is right, he is wrong. We cannot say that. Even the higher world masters never say he is right, he is wrong. They never say that this is cruel thing, this is the worst thing, this is the good thing, this is the best thing. They never judge at all. Who are we to judge them? So this is very, very deepest understanding we need to have, masters. It may be difficult to accept also, but this is the as per my understanding, I was telling, okay, it could have been much more bigger things. We can relate these things actually. So much of depth is needed, so much of deeper understanding is needed here. It's not that simple. I'm just putting as per my own understanding. Okay, it could be much more than that actually. Okay. Yeah. And master is telling. So you have an enmity with another person, and you have the upper hand, and uh, you have the position to kill the other person. You have that ability, you have that strength, you have that power also to kill your enemy, so that you will be free of, and you will not face any challenges in your lifetime. But still, if you are choosing the kindness, if you are forgiving him, if you are making friendship with him, then the greatest transformation will happen to you. So transformation doesn't happen when things are aligned, masters. When things are aligned, there is nothing to transform at all. Everything is already in place. What is there to transform? What is there to change? You'll be happy with when things are aligned. There is no way to change anything there. Even there is so much you may have to change within yourselves, but when things are aligned, how you can change? You'll be comfortable with it. You'll be happy with it. So you don't think of anything about changing. You just want to continue enjoying your life. So this is what the transformation means, masters. Whenever we are confronted with something, we should be able to realize, we should be able to understand, we should be able to be aware, we should be able to conscious, so that we can transform that into compensation, we can transform that into peace, we can transform that into kindness. Then the real transformation from within us begins. So this forgiveness is very, very beautiful quote actually. So I was trying to put different quotes for each page actually. These are the beautiful quotes I was searching when I was preparing this. So forgiveness is not for yourself, sorry, not for others, master. It is for your own self, your own peace. You forgive others not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. So we think most of the time forgiveness is just why I have to forgive that girl or that guy. That guy done so much damage to me, that he harassed me so much. He has done so much of cheating with me. He has looted my money. He has done so much of uh, a lot of shit into my life. He has thrown a lot of shit into my life. He has gossiped so much wrong about me. Why I have to forgive him? So forgiveness is not for others, masters, friends. We need to understand this. Forgiveness is for your own self. You deserve peace. Why you are throwing away your peace by focusing on someone else who has done something very wrong? Let him do whatever he wants to do, but you make peace with yourself. No, you make peace with your experience. That is what we are not able to do. So we have to make peace with your experience. You have to make peace with respect to person, and you have to make peace with yourself. These three are important, master. It's not just one thing. It's not just about forgiving others. You can simply say, I forgave you, go. But if you keep that experience in your mind, in your heart, okay, this person did this to me. So by words, you are saying that, yeah, I forgave you. But in the inside, you have that. Then it has no sense at all. You're still suffering inside. That incident was over. That person gone. That person, whatever has to do, whatever has to tell you, whatever the damage he has to do, he has done, and he left already. But you are the one who is holding on to it. You are the one who is clinging on to it, and that causes so much disturbance to you. That causes so much friction, so much trouble to you. When you deserve a peace, why you have to hold on to something else? So this forgiveness is not for others, friends. Forgiveness is for yourself. Forgive the experience, forgive the people, and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself because you attracted that kind of experience with your past actions. Forgive the experience so that you will not be able to again rewind that experience and again go through the same pain. And forgive the person who has given that experience. These three are important. It's not just forgiving the person. Forgive the person, forgive the situation, experience, forgive yourself. These three are important. Then you will make friendship with all these three. You will become peace. You will live happily. You can focus on things that are much more greater important in your life, rather focusing on something which was already done by someone else due to X and Y reasons. So these are all, each and every experience in our life comes to us to transform us, to make ourselves better. So each and every experience is telling you, you are like this, you are this. Do you want to be like this or do you want to change? Obviously, we don't want to change. That's why we resist and we go through all the struggles because we don't have the understanding, we don't have the ability to accept. That's why we create more and more karma, more and more. We take suppose 1,000 karmas in this lifetime to solve. Instead of solving that 1,000, we create 10 more thousand and we go back. And after going back, we say, yo, I have accumulated much more now. What I have to do? So, Master, this is what we are doing actually. That's why we are taking more and more, many, many lifetimes. Because we are not ready to learn. We are not ready to make changes within ourselves. We are not ready to accept experiences. We are not ready to accept ourselves, first of all. When we are ready to accept ourselves, then we'll be able to accept the experience. Okay, masters. So it's already 10:12. Sorry. Yeah. So let us pass the discussion here today. Thank you all, masters. So if you wants to share anything, you want to share, ask anything, you can ask. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Master. It was again very, this is karma. Just I realized karma is very vast.
Yes.
Very vast. Is it?
Yeah. So far, I just want to add how much vast it is we completed so far 11 days. In this 11 days, I was just able to cover only one single chapter.
Yes.
So karma is really very vast that we can't even cover in 21 days. Even if we have another 21 days also, it will never be sufficient, masters. It is so much vast. So it has so much depth also to understand. Yeah, sorry.
It's, to me, karma is such a thing. Even we can't spend even 1 minute without any karma doing good or bad. Because I don't know I'm doing good karma, bad karma. But how to escape from there?
Okay. Uh, it's not about escaping. It's about understanding, actually. If we understand and if we are able to raise our consciousness awareness to that level,
Mm.
and if we are able to apply that in each and every action, then we can transform our karma. We will not be able to create karma. We do karma, means we do actions, but there won't be karma at all.
Okay.
That is what the great masters, great yogis do. They do so many things. They do so many actions in their lifetime, but there will not be any karma to them because they do each and every action, each and every moment with so much awareness, so much consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
So they put that into their each and every action. They don't act with their mind, with their body, or with their emotion. They act with consciousness. That is important. So if we are able to bring consciousness into each and every action, each and every thought, each and every emotion, then we transcend karma. There will
Okay.
not be any karma.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my understanding.
Yeah. Thank you, Master. Thank you. That's very well explained. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can
Thank you
I,
very much.
Thank
can I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
Namaste, Atmavandan. What I was about to say is there is a beautiful mantra, Brahmarpanam Brahmahave, Brahmagno Brahmanahutam, Brahmevatena Gantavyam, Brahma Karma Samadhina. That's in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, verse number 24. It says, everything you do, offer it to God before you do it. Then it becomes niswart karma. Okay? And trying to follow it's very hard. But all we can, I know, all we can do is try. Now,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes, madam.
It goes back to Itihas, the proper history. When the Mughal came, knowing you are about to be physically abused, all these 400 women threw themselves in fire. You know the story of Padmavati, right? So
Okay.
in situation like that, you can't try to negotiate because they will not understand. They will just attack you. So it's a personal attack to your own dignity. Then you have to act in certain, do karma in certain ways. So to me, it depends on the situation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We
such a
haven't reached that state at we have
no.
that subject as well. We
Yeah,
haven't reached thus far. So yeah, there is much more to understand. Karma is not just that simple to understand.
no,
It works based upon so many things also. It's not just that straightforward to apply karma, to understand karma.
I think
no.
Mataji is 10 steps ahead of everyone else.
I'm so
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Thanks.
I'm
Thank you for bringing this again. Yeah.
Thank you.
So sorry.
We are in
But
the path, so there is some more time for us. It will take to discuss that aspect.
Okay.
yeah, but there is a beautiful story. I'll come back to Bhishma Pitama. He's lying in the Shaya of barn, the arrows,
Yeah.
and he asks Krishna, "Why am I in this situation?" And and Krishna is explaining, and you realize the effect of the karma he had done, and the reason why he's lying on it. So
Yes.
sometimes it makes sense, but
Correct.
sometimes it's very hard to understand why certain situation arises, you know. So
Yes.
I'm not, probably you've read the whole thing, so I will not go into details. But it is a vast subject, and I'm glad you're covering it, and you're doing a wonderful job trying to explain it. I'm sorry if I jumped 10
Thank you.
steps.
Thank you very much.
Dhanyavad. Namaste ji. Dhanyavad.
Goodness. It's very, very nice. Very interesting. Very interesting, that one.
Yeah.
And we don't know how to appreciate that.
Thank you very much. I'm really feeling so happy. Masters, again, don't think that it is something that is me explaining. It is happening through me by Masters, because
Yeah.
each and every session I am requesting Masters,
Yeah.
because it's not just my intention is not to take any session just for the name of taking it. I
Yes.
want that session to be so wonderful, so informative, so much transformative, so that each and every person whoever is attending should get benefit out of it. So I am requesting masters to deliver subject through me by them, not me.
This
So
is
don't think again because we think that okay, this is subject coming. I am telling. Who am I to tell this subject? Did I invented it or what? It universe is giving me that subject, and it is coming through me. So it is not my subject actually. It was the universe's subject. So I am really thankful to
Yes.
universe and all the masters. So whatever the appreciations, blessings you are giving, definitely that goes to the universe again. Thank you.
But you
Thank you.
have allowed yourself
there's
to
something.
become the
Exactly.
instrument of
Uh,
master.
because I'm a medium only. So I just
Don't say that.
acting as a
But
medium so that it is helping me again, you as well. Okay.
yeah,
We are
Yeah.
mutually getting benefit out of it.
I would say that this is your humbleness speaking. You're
that's
saying
it.
you're not saying anything, but you're passing a message of your master to us.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but this is your humbleness talking as well. But
Yeah.
many people take the credit of these kind of things. But you are it's a great.
No,
Thank you so
definitely.
much.
If
Thank you.
it is mine, definitely I can take master. But when it is not mine, I
Yes,
cannot take
yes,
it definitely.
yeah, yeah.
So
I understand
there
that.
is no universe from where I will get this knowledge, from
Yes,
where I
yes.
will be
But
able to.
I think I feel, when I do Gayatri Havan and people come and say, nobody ever explained to us the way you explain Gayatri Havan. And I say to them, listen, I'm only an instrument. But
Yes.
it feels like a privilege to be allowed to become an instrument of even masters. It's a true privilege.
Yeah. The
Yeah, that's,
masters choose through whom it can
yes,
reach many.
yes.
Yeah. So we should be ready to be like this, to so that they can choose us.
I've got another question to ask. You are we're doing this 21 days this lecture and classes and meditation. Is this available on YouTube or online? These
Yeah,
things?
YouTube we are recording and daily I'm sharing in the group as well, Master. So
Okay.
I'm not sure whether you are there in the Breath Meditation UK group. In which WhatsApp group you are?
Uh, I am in
Manchester.
Padmaji and
Oh,
Champa's.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's Manchester group.
Okay.
Are you
Is anybody there in the Breath Meditation group? Whoever is there in Manchester?
I'm not
Anybody joining
sure.
here?
Yeah,
Master.
I'm there.
I'm there as well. The
So
Manchester
okay,
group, I belong to
Maybe that.
Manchester group.
so Master, I request you please share the recordings in that group as well, so
Yeah,
that I.
I will there.
Thank you so much. Thank you because I like to listen in my own time again and again. So I just to sink into a little bit. If I can drop off that, just
Yeah, definitely.
staying there.
Sure, sure.
And
Thank you very much.
I'm not that clever, and I'm not that.
Thank you,
My
Radhika
memory is
ji.
not that good, but I like to.
No. Don't say that you are not clever. You are a great master, definitely. You shared one of your experience that how you transformed actually. So definitely it's not that easy, master. Definitely you are a master. So we should never ever say that I am not clever. I am not that great. I'm not good and all. Okay, that again affects yourself because we should be conscious about our words as well. Okay, so.
I would like to be even one particle of you all masters, even one particle of sun. If I could be, I would be happy.
You are more than that, definitely. I can assure you that.
Yeah, definitely. I can see that you are more than that. And the fact
Yes,
is that we are insulting the Creator when we are saying we are not good enough because God's created us. And it's
exactly.
God's creation we are insulting every time we say, I'm not good enough.
Actually, one master raised hand, Maithili madam. Madam, are you there? Sorry, actually, I think master dropped out because we continued the
Because you are
discussion.
talking too much.
No,
Sorry.
but it's all a learning process. It's all a
Yes,
learning process.
definitely.
Masters, just one more request from me. So just pass on your feedback in the group so that many people will get inspiration and they will join the sessions. It will benefit for them as well.
How can
Yeah.
I do that? I wonder.
No, you can share in that Manchester group,
Okay.
WhatsApp group. So in whichever WhatsApp group you are there, you can just share on your feedback so that whoever is there in that group will get some motivation, some what we call that. Yeah.
Because I'm not good on this technology.
Or you can simply just put whatever you feel like. You don't need to be that much like this. Okay. Just a simple words should do.
Okay.
That gives some inspiration to someone who might need it actually.
That's right. Yeah. We need each other. What you call encouragement to each other.
धन्यवाद आपका बहुत
Thank
बहुत
you
शुक्रिया
very much,
धन्यवाद
masters.
and शुभ रात्रि to everyone शुभ रात्रि
Shubhratri. Thank you all of you, masters, for joining. We
Thank
will
you.
connect tomorrow again. Happy night.
शुभ रात्रि
Shubh Ratri ji.